Yo, what's going on guys, it's Saprex here. Today we'll be taking a look at an exclusive gameplay of Nintendo Wii U emulation on Android. I don't know why I'm doing these fingers because this is 100% real Wii U games running on Android devices, but it's a bit difficult as usual because let me just show you guys the gameplay right here. It's uploaded by one of my YouTube friends, Kamlesh Gaming. Be sure to check out his channel. Link will be given in description box below, but he actually managed to run Super Mario 3D World on his Android device with the help of Cemu. Now, the current gameplay which you are seeing is in Cemu 1.13.0F build, where the game booted, but it wasn't working after the title screen, it just crashed. But after he updated his Cemu to experimental 1.27 build, the games literally worked with all the cutscenes, all the information. Like, it's just very crazy to see. But let me talk about the settings which he used. OpenGL renderer. While recording, the game ran pretty poor, as you can see at the top left side of your screen. Around 5 to 6 FPS, that's literally unplayable, and take my word for it guys. I have been making these kind of gameplay and emulation videos since a long time, and setting these things up is literal hell. Like all the touch controls you see, he has used input bridge to map all the controls. First of all, he has to map controls in Cemu, then use those controls and map them on input bridge. That's pretty complicated, but not just that, there are a lot of errors that cannot be showed in videos because they will not get views. So just to get this game running on Android, it took a lot of effort, and honestly speaking, this is truly amazing. I'm guessing that he is using the latest build of Emulator Android, Emulator 1.1 global version, and you can already see the result for yourself. 5 to 6 FPS in the actual gameplay part, but you can see there are no graphical issues whatsoever. Literally, the game looks really amazing. I'm guessing that it's being emulated at 720p resolution because of the clarity. And let me say this, I never thought the day would come where we will be able to play Wii U games on Android without using any kind of cloud streaming platform or whatever. Like a genuine Wii U emulator for Android is a long way away, and I'll be talking about its possible release date as well in today's video, because we have news about Cemu team who was actually working on Cemu Android port. So I'll tell you guys about it later on, but let's just go ahead and fast forward. And he has also tested out an 2D game. The Super Mario gameplay which you are seeing right here is fast forwarded. That's why even if it's running at 3 to 4 FPS, we are able to see that it's pretty smooth, but in reality it's a hell. Like literally, this scene alone may have taken him about 15 to 20 minutes to get to this part, so that's pretty fun I guess. Let me show you guys the 2D gameplay part, where we are getting really good FPS, 35 FPS in 2D games, Nintendo Wii U emulation, not directly on Android but indirect Wii U emulation. Basically, he has used an Windows emulator for Android. He has ran Cemu in that Windows emulator, so it's not running at its full potential. That's why the FPS is low in bigger titles like Super Mario 3D World. And he tested another 2D title, Shovel Knight, which worked really good. Now this is a proper game, very fun game to be honest. Let me fast forward and show you guys that the game does work. I showed you guys Shovel Knight official Cemu Android port which the developer has, the developer's main build, right? He also tried running Shovel Knight and it ran with about 30 FPS I guess, I can't really remember, but that was the last we saw about Cemu Android port. But here you can see the official main Cemu PC version. We are able to play Shovel Knight with at least 10 to 15 FPS. But now let me get back to the topic about the main Cemu Android port. Cemu Android port is not going to be coming out very soon. It will maybe take years. No one really knows. One of the main developers insisted that we just wait and figure it out in future. So 2024 is going to be an amazing year. We will get Cassia emulator, we will also have Shadow emulator, and even probably Cemu Android port, the first ever official Wii U emulator for Android. Let me know in the comment section down below which game will you be excited to emulate if it actually happens. With that being said, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, turn on all notifications as I upload similar videos on my channel. See you guys next time. Peace out.